Digital hall passes have been a part of school life at CHS for the past few years, but this year, Courtland High is trying something new. A new hall pass system has been introduced, changing the way students sign out of class. The new system is meant to save money, but not everyone is sold on the change. Courtland News takes a look at how both students and teachers feel about the new system, and whether some think it's time to go back to the old way.
So a few weeks into the new school year, the new hall pass system has not been getting so many good reviews. I met up with a few students that shared their own opinions on the new hall pass system.
I'm Brooklyn Buchanan, and I don't like the hall pass system because it takes forever, and SmartPass is easier to navigate.
Hey, my name is Adam Morello. What I think about the hall pass, I think it's fine personally. It's just the only thing that's annoying is like having to log into student view like over and over and over again. I just got to keep that like thing open, not gonna lie, but it's cool.
Hi, my name is Joel Smith, and I don't like the system because it's taking forever and it's hard to navigate sometimes, and it's like difficult.
I feel like SmartPass is way easier, and it had the names and everything. Now it just has to like the room numbers, and that's pretty much it.
I think SmartPass was just overall easier to work with, and it's frustrating working with HallPass sometimes because it doesn't work a lot of times, and it makes it hard to try and go to a different classroom if your pass system isn't working.
So feedback on the new hall pass system has generally been negative. We asked Mr. Conway why we moved away from SmartPass to use hall pass instead. He shared it was all about the money.
Yeah, it was actually an easy decision. Synergy, which is our data management system in the schools, is actually coming out with the hall pass system, and they're a little behind with some things there because they do more than just a hall pass. So they're a little bit behind on some of the things. That's why we're having some of the glitches that we're having with it. But myself and Spotsylvania High School and Riverbend High School decided to pilot it for this year, mainly because it was going to cost us $6,000 to have SmartPass for the year, and this doesn't cost us anything. So as a school, it was just the financial thing to do. I'm able to do more things for the students and more things I'm able to spend $6,000 on the students instead of spending it on a SmartPass solution. And there are some glitches right now, but we're working through them, and we'll eventually find. And they're catching up. Hall Pass is actually catching up to what the other entities are doing.
So while we may have saved a few dollars, some students and teachers wish that we could just go back to SmartPass instead.
I think we should go back to like SmartPass because I tried using the new system and it was too complicated for my little brain to comprehend. I was like, I don't want to remember this stuff, and it's just like really unnecessary. You shouldn't have to fill out all this stuff, log into your computer, and then do extra steps just to go to the bathroom. So I always go in between periods. Haven't really fully used it yet. Too lazy.
I would rather SmartPass because the hall pass is super annoying how you always have to have it scheduled for you and you can't request one. And I don't like having to log into student view if you want to like go to the bathroom.
Yes, I definitely would prefer to go back to SmartPass. We actually were just talking about this in lunch, and the reason is that it's just more user friendly. We don't really know how to use hall pass. I can't see if a student has actually requested a pass or like if they're going over to another teacher for pod time. So definitely SmartPass all the way.
The question now remains, if students and teachers find that hall pass isn't working, will admin decide to bring back SmartPass? Only time will tell. For Courtland News, I'm Edwin Gomez.
Thanks, Edwin. Courtland News has since talked with administration, and they tell us that the potential to abandon hall pass and return to SmartPass is unlikely. Dr. Lale shared, and I quote, "Hall pass is new. We're still working the kinks out. Until we give it a really good chance, there's no consideration to bring back SmartPass. We'll check back with admin in a few weeks to see if they realize changes are necessary. Stay tuned for that. For Courtland News, I'm Lorelai Handler.